Hey guys, TommyBryson here, and if you're brand new to credit, tell me, how do I go ahead and build credit? What is the best credit card out there? Well, in reality, in this video, I'm going to give you the top 3 ways to go ahead and build credit. For example, you have credit builder accounts, you have secured credit cards, and lastly, you also have the credit cards out there that are going to give you the highest chance to actually get accepted, okay? And yes, in this video, I will give you all of the examples, and most importantly, I'll give you a way to make sure that basically you don't go into debt and end up, for example, with a massive balance paying somebody a lot of interest, meaning the banks are going to make a bunch of money from you. And that's not what I want for you. So before we even get started here, you've been, for example, to maybe like an amusement park and they say, hey, this is pretty safe, but if you do it the wrong way, you're gonna get hurt and potentially you might not even make it out, okay? Same concept here, okay? Same concept here. So I'll tell you how to do this, but I gotta give you a warning first. The way I personally go ahead and use my credit cards, I only have 3 by the way. I put a small bill on all of my credit cards, okay? For example, Netflix, Hulu, and last, like my phone bill, that's it. I set them to auto pay in full, meaning they get paid in full, they build my credit, and I never get into debt because basically I don't use them in person. Inside of here, all you have is my IDs and basically debit cards. That's all I use. But this way, I build credit. Now, by the way, just to clarify here, you don't need credit to buy a car because basically you buy a used car for cash. Second, you don't need credits to buy a home because there are basically lenders out there that do manual underwriting and they will let you buy a home and finance it without you actually having credit in a way. But you will need, for example, a good income, no bills, and also a history of payments through your bills and so on, okay? But the answer is having credit is going to make it easier to talk to a lot of lenders. So this way, you build credit and everything's gonna be fine. But the answer is, don't watch this video, build credit the correct way, and then go out there and get into crazy debt. That is not what I want for you. Now, if you guys are new here, I post videos every single day, so make sure to also subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified, and on top of that, also destroy the like button. Now, finally, let's get started. The very first way to go out there and build credit is going to be a credit builder account. Now, this is the first one, but it's not my favorite one, so stick around till the end, okay? Because basically, this one is going to cost some money some way, somehow. However, it does work, and yes, it is effective. Now, the way a credit builder account works is basically, these people are going to give you a loan, right? But they're never going to give you the money, and you're going to pay them back, okay? And at the end of that loan, basically, you will get all of your money back, okay? That's how it works. So for example, hey, what's gonna happen here? Well, step 1, I sign up for the account, I get approved for the loan, I never get the money, and they ask for payments. They put my money usually in a savings account or, for example, a CD. It builds up. Once I'm done paying, for example, over 12 months or 24 months, while I was doing that, by the way, they're reporting all of my payments, meaning I'm also building credit. At the end, they say, hey, great, you're done with the loan, but you never borrowed money. So here's all your money back. However, this is a service, meaning usually they will charge you a fee up front between like $5 and $10. And usually they also charge you interest on the loan also, okay? It's a convenience fee. That's how it works. Yes, yes, yes. I hate fees also. But if you want to build credit or rebuild credit, is a very easy way to actually do it. Now tell me, which companies do you recommend I actually use? Now, by the way, if you want me to do a full review on these companies, well, comment down below, let me know. But the first company is going to be Self. They charge you $9 up front. And by the way, I used to not like Self, but these days they've changed a lot. And they charge you an interest rate around like 14% or something like that. And that's the concept. So basically, again, they approve for a loan. You start paying them, for example, $25, $20 a month, or $35 a month over 24 months. After you're done, they give you all of that money back because basically they had it in a CD. And yes, 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 it is FDIC insured. So no, you will not lose your money. Self is the first one. Again, Self, link down below if you want to go over there. I'm not affiliated. I don't get paid money. It's just a great way to actually do it if you want to do it this way, although it is not my favorite way. Now, number 2 is going to be Digital Federal Credit Union. These people also have an entire credit builder account. However, though, they will hit you with a hard inquiry, which will hurt your credit score just a little bit starting out, but in reality, it won't hurt you that bad. And the interest rate is basically unclear. So before you go over there and sign up and do the whole process, okay, again, it is a credit union, link down below. The answer is you want to call them and ask them, hey, what are the odds of me getting approved? I don't want to get rejected. And then you just basically ruin my credit score for no reason, okay? That's the concept. That's the idea. And lastly, you have the Money Lion credit builder account. Now this one right here is a little bit more complex. Here's why, because basically when you apply for that loan of $500 to $1,000, they will give you a percentage of that money. And then you go on, you pay over 12 months usually. And then after that, you'll get paid the money back that you actually have, the surplus basically, the extra money, right? Because you didn't borrow the full amount, but you pay back the full amount. However, though, there is a caveat. In order to get the entire Money Lion account, they do say basically you need to sign up for their little premium plan. Meaning, for example, you will be paying around $19.99. However, there is a way to avoid it. It sounds very stupid, honestly. The way you avoid is basically, hey, you gotta go out there, you gotta sign into your account and check your phone with their app at least 20 times every single month, okay? On top of that, well, 20 days out of the 30 months, okay? Well, 20 days out of 30 days in a month, okay? That's the concept there. On top of that, also, you have to use their debit card at least a minimum of 20 times for purchases that are over $10, okay? Meaning, in order for me to get back my money, because by the way, it's a rewards program. So basically, if you do all these things, basically, guess what happens? You get all the money back. I'll show you guys a picture just for context because I'm also like a visual learner. So here is what it actually looks like, okay, guys? So basically, here's the concept, okay? In order to avoid that $19.99 fee, what you want to do is basically, you want to make basically 20 transactions over $10. On top of that, check your phone once a day for 20 days, and then basically they pay you out $19.99. If not $10, if not $5, if not $2. I don't like this because I don't like playing games. So basically, I think this should be free. However, there's this system and what they want to do. Why? Because basically, it's habit building. Meaning, for example, you check. You get in the habit. And on top of that, you're also spending money. Okay, that's the concept. Do I like it? The answer is no. However, if you want to use them, link down below also. But my favorite one out of these 3 credit builder accounts is going to be the self one. It's the most efficient way. Yes, it costs you $9, but at least not going to cost you, for example, $19.99 every single month. And the only way to avoid it is by doing a bunch of dumb things, okay? Honestly. Now, the second way is going to go out there, is going to be to go out there and basically get, for example, a secured credit card. Now, this is the method that I use to build my mom's credit score up to around like a 730, 750 now, okay? Because basically, she's been doing great. However, again, you don't need credit to buy a car. You don't need credit to buy a house. So only do this to make things easier. Do not go into crazy debt. Please don't, okay? Please don't. Or else this video was like a waste of time, honestly. Because I don't want you going into debt. That's not what my goal is here, okay? Now, how and what are secured credit cards and how do they work and which ones are the best? Well, a secured credit card is basically a credit card that's basically insured by a certain amount of your money. Meaning, for example, hey, step 1. I want to go ahead and apply for a secured credit card. Okay, great. But I have to make a deposit of my real money in that account, and that's going to be usually my credit line. However, though, some companies are going to give you extra money. So basically, although I deposit $200, the company might go ahead and give me, for example, $200 extra, and now my credit line is $400. However, if you don't pay, basically, they take back your money, and then boom, boom, boom. That's how it works, okay? And yes, you can use it all the time. So it's not like the loan where basically that money is locked in there and you can't use it. However, Tommy, which ones are going to be the best? Well, the easiest one to actually qualify for is usually going to be the Capital One Secure Card. That's the one I got from my mom initially. The second is going to be, for example, Discover Secure Card, but that one is harder. My mom got rejected by Discover, but also got accepted by Capital One. So usually apply for Capital One first before you go to Discover. Now, the benefit here is basically when you make a deposit, they will give you some extra money. So you'll have, for example, a larger credit line. But again, it does not matter because basically we're not going to spend crazy money. We're just going to put a small bill on it and forget about it. That's the idea. And pay it off in full every single month. However, You also have the self-secure card, which they do have, by the way, and basically means, hey, if you have a self-credit builder account with us, if you have at least $100 built up in there of your own savings, we'll use that money to get you a secure credit card, and that becomes, for example, your entire balance to go out there and spend. That way, you build credit this way, but also that way. 2 ways with one company. Do I like it? The answer is, yeah, it's pretty good. But my favorite one, honestly, here is going to be the Chime account, because the Chime account allows you that once you have an account with them, basically, you're able to move money from your checking accounts over to the credit card, and now that becomes, for example, your balance right there, meaning, hey, I can use this whenever I want. On top of that, there are no fees, and also there are no interest payments. Okay, so that's even more awesome, because basically they make money in other ways, which means you get to benefit from this right now, and that to me is awesome. So if I had to pick here, well, Self and Chime are great, but they don't give you extra money. That for me is fine. So I'll probably do Chime initially. Make an account with them, move money up to my credit card, and then use that and then pay it off every single month. Or if I want to do secure credit card with Self, then that's fine also by having a credit builder account also. Now, if you want to do Capital One and Discover, that's also great if you want to, okay? Those are also valid options, but again, do not overspend. Comprehend that. Please don't, okay? Now, the third option here, it's going to be credit cards that are going to give you the highest chance to actually apply and qualify without any rejections. For example, you have the Apple credit card. Usually, by the way, I would do everything else first, build it up a little, and then apply for these one right here. And then basically use those credit cards like I told you before, one small bill and you forget about it, okay? That's what I would do. Now, the Apple credit card, basically, they have an entire way to help you out. So if you get rejected, tell you, hey, here is what you can do to actually build up towards an acceptance letter. On top of that, also, you have the Chase Freedom Flex card. Also, a very easy card to actually qualify for. And the last thing, the Capital One Platinum MasterCard. This is also just for building credit. Overall, guys, those are going to be 3 ways to go out there and build credit. And again, to summarize here, the goal is building credit is easy, okay? It's just showing people how you service debt. That's all it is, okay? How did this person pay debt back? That's all it is. The answer is, what you don't want to do is play the game of getting, for example, hey, cash back points or miles or whatever it is. Because by the way, when people use credit cards more than often, they spend 18% more on average than they would with cash. That's why the way I use my credit card is basically, hey, I put a small bill on them, set it to auto pay in full, and I don't use them whatsoever. My credit cards are cut. I don't use them. This way, I get what I want, build credit, maintain credit. When I want to apply for a loan, I can basically deal with every lender out there, because basically it becomes a lot more easier and you don't have to explain why you don't have credit. That's the concept. That's the idea. And hopefully right here, this video helped you out a ton, because when I was growing up, basically, my friends thought the only way to build credit was to get into massive debt. It's not true. That's not what I want for you guys, okay? Now, again, links down below to everything. Sign up if you want to. Do the whole process. Again, you will not see any links, right? Because I want to prove to you I'm not being referred. I don't get paid money. It is not affiliate marketing or anything like that, okay? It's just me making a video to try to help you out. Again, description has everything. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. And if you want me to make individual videos, well, comment down below and let me know, and I'll get to work. If you have any questions, also comment down below. Let me know. I'm here to help. That's my job, okay? So thanks for watching, guys, as always. And on top of that, also, if you want to DM me right here on Instagram at TommyBryson. But if you want to talk to me one-on-one and call me, well, join me on my 3rd channel called Ask TommyBryson, where I take calls every single day for free, okay? Join me on the channel, link down below also. And top out, last thing, if you want to watch more content, more videos, there's another video right here that can help you. Top of my refrigerator. See you tomorrow, and as always, peace.